Libra, what's up? Thanks for stopping in. I'm B. This is Imperial Vera. And I have an important message for you today. Readings, info, how to get a hold of me, etc. Description box below, okay? Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, da-da-da. You all know the spiel, okay? Libra. Just a reading for Gemini. And for you, when I channeled, I got that that reading can be helpful for you for some info, because this, what happened in that reading is basically what's going on the other side of this. So crazy, I know, but first thing I heard was new lease on life and vindication. So there is a truth coming out, something getting exposed. Others going to see you're the real deal, right? It's like everything you've been saying is true. I just heard you're not a quack. Okay, so maybe maybe somebody's been saying that you're like crazy or something. Yes. Somebody's been saying you're crazy. Oh my God. I just heard the crazy old lady or something. Crazy old lady doesn't know what she's talking about. Okay. Life is about to get exponentially better. I just heard huge, big. Okay. So there's some spiritually aligned partnership for some, and it's going to be either business or romantic or both. It is huge. Okay. Like, it's big. Okay. I'm serious. I got big news. Shocking to many. Continue to follow your dreams. You're on the right path, or you're about to be. October 23rd and 31st can be significant dates. November 11th as well, pertaining to this message. And 11:15 a.m. could be significant. And then I heard Tuesday. So I checked the calendar. Of the 3 dates I mentioned, October 31st and 23rd, and November 11th. November 11th is on a Tuesday. So that could be extremely significant. And something about 11:15 a.m. could be a significant time for somebody. It could just 11:15 a.m. That's what I got. I was like, okay, I don't know. Anyway, I just heard 11:34 as well. Maybe those numbers are significant for somebody. I have no idea. Anywho, then I got something that's tragic, poetic. So I sat with that for a second. Tragic and poetic. Then I heard Shakespearean tragedy, Macbeth. I said, oh shit. I know Macbeth had to do with something poisoned, right? Some poison, death, kind of like killing for ambition, things like that. So I had to get a summary, because I'm not like hip up to, all the Shakespearean stuff, right? I don't know. God love you for anybody that actually paid attention to that shit in high school. Okay. Then read it. Okay. It's about someone, right, being told by some witches that basically they could have something, right? He could have a crown. He could be crowned king. Okay. So power. I'm getting, oh my God, I just saw like Jafar, Aladdin and the tomb, the cave of wonders. Okay. Maybe that has something to do with it. Anyways, I'm hearing more power, ultimate power. It gets like all crazy and Jafar is all, he's a wackadoodle. Okay. Oh my God, I just heard Nir and Jafar. I cannot. Anyway, good Lord. Sorry, y'all. So funny. But it's literally about how somebody wants success and like a title and ambition. Like somebody wants to be known, so bad. They get consumed. And this couple basically works together, and they poison somebody, right? They kill them, and they basically frame someone else for the murder. But when that happens, it doesn't stop there, right? Because it's like, then you become paranoid, like who's going to say what, who's going to talk, who's going to. So then more people have to die, right? Which is just like, let's not do it in the first place. But anyway, it's basically how somebody who's actually upright and moral and noble can get, I just heard hoodwinked, can get hoodwinked into believing that they can steal someone else's power, someone else's throne, someone else's birthright, right? So that's all they can think about. So they just do, that's what they go for. In the end, one of them ends up unaliving themselves because they're ridden with guilt and, grief and just like paranoia, like they become wackadoo. Okay. Something about this significant, y'all. Here we go. I'm getting information. Someone was told by a karmic reader, unbeknownst to this person, that they were not actually legit, right? They just made shit up. I heard they sell tall tales. Okay. So somebody, they slam others. There's a lot of building themselves up. There's a lot of I don't know, like I'm this and I'm that. Like they make them, I don't know. Somebody makes themselves seem like they're super against dark stuff, but they do a lot of dark stuff behind the scenes or something. Okay, anyway. So this reader told somebody about someone in their life or someone in their energy or something that they could maybe, basically it was like in their energy or something like that. Yeah, in their energy. Who if they did this and they did that, like they'd be able to basically marry them. And something about returning to this reader over and over and finding out that this person was with someone who's also a witch, unbeknownst to them. I guess this person didn't know. Something of like ancient lineage, like somebody's really, really strong. But this reader didn't tell that person this, right? Let them know, like, oh, they're like a baby witch. They can be taken down. They can this and that. Because their powers are like suppressed or something. So they're not. So what you can do is take her power. You can have her power. You can have her success. You can have everything. It sounds weird, right? If somebody told me that, I'd be like, what the fuck are you talking about? You're crazy. That's exactly what I would say. Literally. So they did. There's like some elaborate scheme to like this person. Something vicious attacks have not worked. Something's not working. Somebody's been trying to do like chaos magic, dark magic, energy work, whatever. I don't know. I don't do that kind of shit, okay? And nothing's touching this person. So somebody keeps going back to this reader. And the reader's telling them new things and like things to buy and things to do. And they'll help them with this and they'll help them with that, right? And they're doing all these things and nothing's working. Okay. Anyway, so they've resorted to an HIT. Mm-hmm. Something about framing it to look like this person is mentally ill. There's something about forged medical documents to show a history of mental illness or something. Okay, we've got text messages. Somebody's using text. I just heard AI. Somebody's using text messages. They're making it look like this person sent them so they can show grief and distraught like somebody in despair, can't take it anymore, right? Because like their spouse left them for this person and they can't handle it. And okay, this might include the whole family. This is fucking insane. Anywho, yeah, it's not gonna happen. I just heard the Most High's had it. I'm telling you, they've had it. Somebody's been getting a lot of warnings. They're not listening. Yeah, somebody is like laughing. Like something's a joke. It's funny. Somebody really thinks that they are like moving incognito. Like nobody knows what they're doing. But people do. There are other readers talking about this. Yeah. This has been coming out for a while. Okay. I know what this is then. It's like every week, every couple of weeks, like more trickles out about this whole elaborate plan. It's insane. And it's part of like a bigger thing going on. This is just like one little piece. This is so crazy. Yes, this is going to be something's huge. Something about corporations falling. Like something is. It's almost like the Jenga tower, right? I'm seeing the Jenga tower. So it's like it's already wobbly, holes in the story and all. So there's like holes in the foundation of everything. And it's like the Most High's coming in and just, what happens if I remove like this little piece? And then the tower crumbles. So I think that's what's been happening. It's like little plucks, like we're given little bits of things that are happening. And then the thing to make it all fall down is not basically, it is the Most High, the highest power, making shit happen. I was called to use the Wizard of Oz deck for your reading first. And I heard a change in the wind and tornado and like an unforeseen force that cannot be stopped, causing a tower moment. And I saw King of Swords, Queen of Wands, Seven of Swords, Three of Swords, Five of Swords, Three of Pentacles, the Tower, Justice, a lot. Like over and over as I was pre-shuffling, and I was just like, good Lord. It's a lot. So someone's elaborate scheme that started off as something that seemed almost like an innocent move, or maybe not the most innocent, but sneaky, snowballed into something that I don't think even the people that have done it, like, I don't think they knew it was going to get so big. And it almost feels like, what the fuck did we do? How did this happen? It feels very much like because I think there's something about wiretaps. You guys heard wiretapped phones? Someone's listening. Someone's like getting news of something. There's some kind of trickling down of information that's making these people go, and almost like, yeah, I'm getting a lot of anxiety. That's so crazy. Like somebody's like freaking out. Anyway, that's not you. Okay. You are on the right side of things. You're safe. No matter what happens, you're safe, right? None of this is getting to you, right? Maybe you've had some, weird feeling, whatever. Maybe you've been going through some shit, but you're good, right? I feel like Libra feels good. Your energy feels good. Great, actually. Someone else's is not. They're freaking out, basically. Yeah. Anywho, so we're gonna get into it. All right. I don't even know. Something's ramping up. I just heard something's ramping up. Some energy is going to keep getting stronger and stronger and stronger. It's like I'm literally, I'm in my mind's eye, right? I'm seeing like giant hands, right? Obviously the Most High. Like putting the squeeze on people. I'm telling you, it's crazy. And I can't, I've noticed that I'm smiling a lot. I can't help but smile because I think it feels like when something feels like it's going to be a huge release of pressure. And I feel like there's going to be like shock, but I don't know. There's just relief and like happiness. Something just feels like, did that really just fucking happen? Is this really my life? Did that really just fucking happen? That shit is crazy. Like I feel like whoever this is for is going to be, because I feel like, Libra, this is going to affect you, but I think those that know you, those that are in your life, it's gonna affect everybody. I think everybody's gonna be like, holy shit. I just heard everybody's gonna know your name or know your face. Like something's huge. Whatever somebody did is huge. It's huge. And I think people are gonna be like, what? Like, what the? Because it seems like something is so small. What somebody did made it, just snowballed it. And now it's like, including so many people. I don't know, y'all. It's insane. It's insane. But your energy, I mean, I'm smiling for a reason. I don't normally just sit around and smile. You know what I'm saying? I'm not like an elf. He's just like, I just like smiling. Smiling's my favorite. It's not usually what I do. So, I mean, I smile, but not this much. So something is like, I think it's going to be so crazy that you are just going to be like, what the? So I'm looking crazy. Anywho, I don't know. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure this shit out. Okay? Let's figure out what we need to know. 2, 3. 2 cards? 2. Okay, the third. Yep. Oh, man, I swear to God. The future on the table and power position. Oh my God. Here we go. The future. You see this crystal ball? Oh, I just heard something's being served on a platter. Something about, I'm telling you, these are gold utensils, and something significant about that. Something significant about that. I just heard class action lawsuit. Might be relevant for some. And something is high society, high demands. Somebody, something about wanting to be fancy, and there's something about a black and gold emblem or something. Like a black card. There's like a black card with like gold and like embossing or whatever on it. There's just a symbol. I don't know this symbol though. I don't know this symbol. It's like it kind of goes like this. But there's like a diamond in the middle or something. Yeah. It's like a V, like that. But there's like a diamond or something in the middle. That's weird. Then there's something in the middle of that. Anyway, it's on the black card. That's all that's on the front. And there's a phone number on the back of it. Maybe that's significant for somebody? Don't know. That's what I saw. Okay, anyway. So weird. Plan for the future while living in the present. You are always supported by spirit. Your psychic abilities can bring you prosperity. Libra. You're the person from the Gemini reading. Libra, you're the person from the Gemini reading. Yes, my candle's flickering. Somebody started attacking you. Not only did it wake up your gifts, it made them hella strong. And it like sucked theirs away. Oh my God. You don't know that. All I know is whatever strife you've had to go through, I just heard in an odd way, is going to be hella worth it. Something you've been waiting on, some culmination of something, some completion, some answer, some something. I heard the 3 dates. You finally have dates. 3 dates. 10/23, 10/31, 11/11. Those numbers are significant for a reason. Don't know why. Just this shit. See, I just heard Leo and Sun. What? No. I'm telling you. Leo and Sun. Why does that feel like? Why does that? That feels like fame and spotlight or something. Something feels really big about that. Something's like a powerhouse energy. What the? I'm telling you, I'm getting like smacked with like a big warm glow. Something's huge. Oh, okay. Damn, Libra. All right, Lou. Yeah, time to put your demands on the table and get serious about what you want. Ask for a raise or promotion or step up. I just heard somebody fucked up when they cut corners. I don't know. Okay. Something's coming full circle though. And you're facing your true north. Yeah. I got in the reading that you're on your path or you're about to be, so stay. Oh my God. Remember I told you there's like an emblem on this card or whatever with like a diamond? How weird is it that on this shield, there's like this? Like, what the fuck? Anyway. Yeah, something's like an evil mark and a good mark. I don't know, but you see this power position? You see this shield, this emblem, this tree of life? Something is rooted. It's deep lineage, ancient, like I said, with the crown. Y'all, you are being promoted or called to lead. Time to step into your sovereignty and guide others with compassion. Hold up. Wait a minute. Rewards. And then here's 2, 3, 4. Undo. Time to put yourself out there. I'm telling you. Step into the spotlight. Here's answers. There's the key. Ooh. Oh my God. Sorry. This is fucking you. I can't wait. I can't wait for this shit to come out. I'm telling you, y'all, I have been reading this energy for the longest time, being like, what the is going on? And I'm like, oh my God, because it's like nothing, you know what I mean? It's like nothing comes to fruition or you don't hear anything. And it's like the readings, this energy keeps coming out. So I'm just like, when the is this shit happening, yo? I just heard we're getting to the nitty gritty. We're about to get to the nitty gritty. All right, Libra, what we got? I just heard the thing that started it all and the straw that broke the camel's back. I think my spirit guides like to say this because I just heard someone's a whore. I think they like to say it like that. I hear that a lot. Whore. It's funny. And I never said it like that. And now I say it because I hear it so much. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what the hell? Oh, someone. Yeah, I just heard tricking? A trick pony? What? A trick pony? Dance, monkey dance? What the fuck? I'm hearing the most weirdest shit. Oh my God. Love affair. And then real reunion. Back for good. Pure joy. Soulmates reconnect. We'll be looking at this. Ghosted in avoidance. Conflicted introspection. Feeling guilty. Okay, somebody's hiding. Literally. God. Sick and tired. Over it, moving on, decision made, repetitive cycle. Yeah, somebody's somebody's okay in regret about something. Yeah, in regret about something. Look at this. This card comes out. Guilt, stress, anxiety, ashamed, remorseful. Oh God. I just heard somebody. Oh my God. Someone cannot believe something. They don't want to look at themselves. They don't want to look at the truth. They can't face it. Like somebody is, like I said, oh my God. Why do I see somebody sitting on a couch staring like a TV is on, like some streaming service? They're just sitting there, just staring. There's like this look of like the color's all drained from somebody's face, and they're just like a look of disbelief. Somebody just got some information or something. Yeah, and it's like somebody knocks on the door and they're like, hey, you know, they're like, it's like somebody's really hiding some things that are going on behind the scenes. Trust, security, your home, safe, love. Someone, yeah. Detective work, busted, caught, toxic love. I'm telling you. Someone went through cycles of something. Yeah, I just heard yes. Okay. And then I heard that's it. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Yeah. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah. Oh my God. So somebody hooked up with someone. This is so weird. There's something about back and forth. Juggling. Someone was juggling. Something about somebody being alone a lot. Somebody being really frustrated. Someone couldn't. It feels like somebody was shut fuck down. I don't even know. Shut off something. Somebody was something. Someone felt. Oh my God. For some of y'all, you had someone that was legit. Y'all were legit. Too legit to quit. Sorry. Not really. It's who I am. This is, I'm telling you, something's about, oh no, I'm seeing the Love Potion number 9 card from Intuitive Kev's deck. This came out, all the cards came out over here, but this one flew out over here. And I heard precursor. Now, the precursor is tarot. Somebody looking into someone. Okay. This is the reader giving readings on someone else's energy, someone else. Okay. For a person who has no permission to be asking about those people. All right. And I don't know if any of y'all know this, but that's a huge no-no. What I'm doing now is a collective reading. I am tapping into the Libra collective energy. Okay. I am not trying to tap into some person's specific energy. All right. That's a no-no if I don't have their permission. It's like, let's just say, right? Becky comes to me and Becky says, my sister Susie and her husband John are always fighting. Is John cheating on Susie? I would say, I can't give you that information. I can't look into his energy. I can't even look into your sister's energy, not without their permission. They would have to be, you know what I'm saying? Like they'd have to be here. I can't do that. That's a huge no-no. Okay. this is a reader who will do it. Okay. Like, whatever gets them the money. You know what I'm saying? It's not good. I just heard a spiritual narcissist. Somebody thinks they're like above God, or their ranking is so high that like the Most High will let them get away with anything. No, I don't care if I was sitting right next to the Most High. I would still be like, yo, like, you know what I mean? Like, still, it's like, I don't know. Would you have like that like grandparent that you absolutely love and you're super close to, and they're like warm, and you know what I mean? They're just nurturing. You love them, but you still respect a lot of them. Like, you still scared because you know they capable of some shit. So you're like, so you just really respect them. This is like somebody who thinks like, I just heard they're equal, like they're super powerful. Like somebody's, I don't even know. I can't even like wrap my head around that because that feels really weird to me. The energy feels really weird. Pompous. I just heard pompous. Something, yeah, something's all about money. Somebody started off good, doing things for the right reasons, to turn their life around or something. Like, yeah, because somebody did like some risque things or whatever, so they're turning their life around, and they quickly went dark to make money quicker. Okay, I feel like almost I don't want to say dingy. That's not it. It feels like an energy I don't want to get into. You know what I mean? It's like kind of an icky. It's like, oh no, okay, I don't want to know anymore. Like it almost feels like I'm snooping on someone's energy. It's very weird. I don't like it. Like I'm seeing too much. That's weird. I wonder if that's what they did though. Like somebody was okay with doing that. Yeah, see, I'm not. That makes me feel weird. I don't need to know. I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't, okay. Anyway, yeah, something's like that. Like somebody was like spiritually snooping. Maybe that's why Spirit was telling me that. Somebody was spiritually snooping on somebody. So you could feel that, like, I'm hearing that song. I always feel like somebody's watching me. That one? Yeah. Like I got no privacy. You might feel like that. Like sometimes when you're just sitting in your room or something, you feel like somebody's, do you know what I'm saying? Like something's, I don't know. It feels like that too. It's like a weird feeling. Anywho. Yeah. That's what I'm getting. Spiritual, I'm literally hearing that. A spiritual spy. That's why I said it. Spiritual spy. And I'm telling you, someone's getting busted. Because it's like someone started questioning things. Oh, I just heard around the spiritual community, someone started questioning things. Something. Oh yeah, something's not nice. Not nice. Something's like people like calling specific people out. Almost like using their readings to target other readers. I heard defamation of character. What the? I don't even know what the hell I'm getting into. Oh my God. Y'all, we supposed to be here for some good shit, okay? Damn. I don't want to be listening to that shit. As I say that, a fucking gnat just went by me. I don't know if y'all know, right? But gnats and like flies are supposed to be like monitoring spirits. Get the fuck out of here. You want to know what I said? Watch the video when it comes out, okay? Okay. I mean, yeah. Oh, somebody got bad advice. From the tarot reader. Yeah. Bad advice. Yep. Something was low vibration. Karmic. This. Mm, mm, mm. And there is that, look at, there's something interesting. Interesting. It's like it's so weird because I'm seeing like something like siphon, where it's like darkness comes in and like something is siphoned to another. That is so weird. I'm feeling like it's siphoning somewhere else. Okay, that's weird. Yeah, that wasn't odd. Okay. Karmic trigger, spiritual awakening, shadow work, and divine protection. Dude, yes, I'm telling you. So, telling you, these spiritual attacks and whatnot, this triggered someone to go on a spiritual awakening, find their powers, awaken their powers, strengthen their powers while somebody else was losing them. And now someone has, you, Libra, have crazy protection. So now the ones who thought they can't be touched actually turned the person that they were attacking into like an untouchable for them. What? I mean, a fucking Marvel movie. Like, this shit's insane. Okay. I'm just saying. Okay. I heard it gets better. Oh my God. Patterns of, yeah, something was toxic as fuck. Somebody was super selfish, lacks empathy, inflexible. Now I'm going to show you this one shit. You see that arrow? It leads right to this shit. You see this? I just heard karmic justice. Sneaky, dishonest, hiding information, spell work, black magic, taking your power back. Oh, shit. Something about chess. Not someone playing checkers and someone playing chess. Both people, like both sides playing chess. But you, Libra, all your pawns were queens. Oh. Y'all know anything about chess? Bye, Felicia. Oh my God. It's so funny. The visions I get are so funny. I'm literally seeing like a chessboard. And it's like every attack that comes in, it's like it hits a pawn and it turns it into a fucking queen. Like, you know, Harry Potter Transfiguration or whatever. Like a charm spell. So while they're trying to take you out, instead of like going through the steps and having to do it, just automatically queen. So you just got, that shit's funny as hell. That's funny. All right. What else we got? I heard and now. And now. What the fuck I say? What the fuck I say? What the fuck I say? What card did I say? Man. Thank you, Spirit. I'm tell you what. Love spell motherfucking number 9. Ooh. Somebody did somebody did a love spell. I'm telling you, on an earth angel. But something is leading to someone receiving a message. And they gonna be, oh, something not good. What'd I say? Macbeth. Somebody who was like good. Oh. Somebody was supposed to be something huge. I'm telling you. Somebody's worried. I just heard somebody's worried they're going to be moving on. Somebody's worried they're going to be moving on without them. To a soulmate. I'm telling you. Somebody is obsessed with your movement. Yes. Somebody is. Somebody's obsessed. They want to know every move you make. Oh my God. I'm hearing the song, every breath you take, I'll be watching you. Oh my God. Somebody like they want to know, what's this person doing? Where are they going? Who are they seeing? What are they saying? What are they talking about? I'm telling you. Something's about family. I heard uproot. Interesting. My left foot is itching. Uproot. Something that yes. Something is this fell on top of love spell, earth angel, and like the distant future thing, like the road. Someone did voodoo. Yep. And they're waiting for that shit. They're waiting for that shit to work. I cannot. That's why they want to know. Somebody's even watching your family. Who are you talking to? What are you doing? I just heard, does your family know? Does your family know? Somebody wants to know if somebody's family knows about something somebody's doing. Somebody's somebody thinks, yes, I'm telling you, bitch. Oh no, they didn't. Oh yes, they did. Try to make you look like you're the crazy person. What I say? Trying to frame somebody for something. They're trying to make it look like you are the crazy person. That you were the one abusing someone. That's why someone left? Have we lost our minds? I heard yes, quite. You gotta be fucking kidding me. I swear to Lord. I swear to Lord. Mm-mm. No. Nah. They are, you got to be kidding me. I just heard something is like complete and total. There's like complete and total, I don't know, retribution and restitution. That's a lot of shins. Yes, I'm telling you. I'm fucking telling you. They're trying. Oh my God. Somebody. Oh my God. Somebody. Oh my God. You got. Y'all. This is making sense now. Someone is saying that everything that is happening to them. Something about all of the roadblocks and despair and things that somebody's going through. They're saying that you did it because someone left you for their soulmate. So you were in despair? Mm-hmm. Somebody's saying they saw you with a voodoo doll. Just saying. If I had to shrink myself to that level, which would never happen, you wouldn't have a chance to see me with one of those because I'd done ripped your head off. You know what I'm saying? And your legs. So you wouldn't be walking through my damn door like there. No, boo boo. No. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. Because you got to be fucking crazy to do something like that. There is some elaborate. I just heard manufacturing. There's some like elaborate manufacturing of like a story. Yeah, somebody is really laying something on thick. Like more things. Like, oh my God, can you believe they did this now and they did this now and they're doing this now? Something about keeping kids from somebody, taking their family away from them. Yeah. Oh, I just heard lying to the courts. Somebody's really thick. Somebody's like really some elaborate thing. Yeah, they are. Okay, and then there's something about I just heard juxtaposed. What? Juxtaposed? What the fuck is that? Juxtaposed. Why does that sound familiar? Hold on a second. That's got to be something. I don't know. Juxtaposition is an actual fucking thing. The juxtaposition of these two images. Okay. The fact of two things being seen or placed close together. Juxtaposition. Things side by side to highlight their differences or similarities, such as the contrast between good and evil in Cinderella. Something is done for a stronger emotional response or to be dramatic. Wow. All's fair in love and war. You're making a mountain out of a molehill. The contrast between light and dark, wealth and poverty. Juxtaposition. So someone's swapping something around, basically, in order to make you look wretched and another person look like the Queen of England. When she was alive, obviously. Are you fucking kidding me? I just heard on a royal priestess? What? Okay. Libra, one of you are fucking high up. Not high as in, too high up. Spiritual ranking. And something these people did, like, fucking skyrocketed you. Yeah. Oh my God. Okay. I'm getting, okay. Spirit wants me to do like a freeform spread. Okay. We need that. We're going to do, yeah, somebody's not fighting fair. But that's okay. That's okay. That's why somebody's stepping in. Somebody's not fighting fair. They're not. Something about limited resources or something. So, and somebody's not stopping. Somebody's not stopping something. So it's like Spirit's giving someone like an ultimatum or something. I don't know. That was the Gemini reading, basically. They're at a crossroads. So before they can do this travel, oh my God, it's like somebody's going to, yeah, this is like someone going to do something bad, right? But they're going to like do things to themselves to make it appear like they were attacked. I just heard they're running out of options. Bro, the fuck? I heard that's neither here nor there because something's not going to happen. Something's not going to take place. Yeah, there's like divine orchestration. Something's coming in and stopping this stuff. That's why those dates, I guess, are so important. I don't know. Something's happening. Oh my God. Well, that's icky. Okay, so let's just get into the fun stuff because I think I've had enough heavy shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I trust me. I love being a messenger. This is the coolest fucking job you can ever have. Okay, literally. But I've had enough of the fucking heavy. This shit's insane. Yeah, I just heard beyond. Like, it's too much. It's too much. It's too much. Okay. Okay. All right. I just heard magazine cover. Magazine cover. One of y'all are going to help design a magazine cover? With a friend, for a friend that's going to be on the magazine cover? What the fuck? I just heard, like I said, like something's going to change exponentially. This is like blessings on blessings it's going to like spread out. Like someone's going to get blessed with something and they're going to basically share the wealth, pay it forward, that kind of thing. Okay. Something seems, man, I don't even know. Something about a school? I don't know. Shit. Something about opening up a school? Opening up a something. Something about like-minded individuals? Maybe it has something to do with spiritual gifts. Because I'm seeing like the originals and Hope. And Hope go to like whatever the hell the other spinoff was. I don't know what it was, but she went to like the Salvatore School or whatever it was, right? And Alaric was like the head of. Yeah, if you even know what the fuck I'm talking about. Vampire Diaries, the originals, and then whatever it became. But it was like a special school. Something about like a school for like-minded individuals. To where they can like share their gifts, nurture their gifts. Oh man, what the hell? Something about being able to use your gifts and not looked at in a weird way, like there's something wrong with you. Like that's about to become mainstream. People are not going to be like judged or like be frowned upon for doing, basically for using the gifts they were blessed with. Yeah, I just heard it's time to get back to basics. How the world should be before greed and corruption took over. Well, hell, we doing that. We going way back. Know what I'm saying? Like, holy shit. Something about, I just feel like the devil's reign of terror is coming to an end. I don't know why I just heard Bill Clinton. Unless BC has something to do with it. It's so fucking weird. Oh my god. What the fuck, y'all? I just heard, see, I told you something's huge. Something is way bigger happening. It is huge. Those on the right side have nothing to worry about. Those on the right side of things are safe. Something, I'm telling you, I've been getting that for a couple of days. Like weird messages, like out of the blue. The righteous are on the right side. The righteous are safe. Like if you stand in integrity, you'll remain standing. Like I keep getting these weird messages and I'm like, what the hell? And now they're popping up again. Dude, I'm telling you. Dude, I don't know. Something about a prophecy or something somebody said was going to happen is going to happen. I don't know, dude. Something's... I just heard the start of the tumble. Yep. I'm hearing this has nothing to do... This has nothing to do with being religious. This has nothing to do with going to church. This has nothing to do with church. This has to do with who you are, how you move, like intentions. Yeah, something is like an actual person, like how somebody should be looked at. Somebody should be looked at by like who they truly are, you know, what they bring, right, themselves to others, etc. Instead of 11010 was just on the timer, instead of, you know, wealth, title, possessions, you know, powers, things like that. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, so something about, oh my God. I just heard Bible thumpers be damned. About people that preach the gospel but don't live it. About hypocrites. Okay. I'm going too deep, y'all. It's a fucking rabbit hole. I'm telling you, when I start channeling shit, I'll be like, what? And I'll go down this way and I'm like, what? It's like when you start watching YouTube, before you can know it, you just go. It's like, oh shit. Bring it in. Okay? Okay. Whew. Yeah, I'm getting so much. It's like, I mean, it's like, oh my God. It's like on fast forward. Like, why are there so many messages coming through? Because something is like that. Something happens really fast and it's like a chain reaction. That's why. Something is the start. Yes, it's like the start of the end for people. Something's a fucking chain reaction. That's why I keep hearing something is bigger than it seems. Because something's small, right? Something super small. Like if you throw a pebble in the ocean, it can still cause ripples. You can still change things. That's what this is. Something causes a domino effect. Because as things are looked into, other things are found out, and it's like leading into deeper things to expose bigger things. Holy shit. I just heard American justice. Some kind of overhaul on the American justice system. Okay, Libra. This has got to be coming out because I'm in Libra right now. Because this is literally the justice card. It's got to be, because this is crazy. I can't. Okay. Spirit, y'all, what are you doing here? I'm telling you, what I say. What are we starting off with? The 3 of fucking swords. I just heard the bitter truth. This is the painful truth. Something's going to be a hard pill to swallow for somebody. The 9 of Cups sideways. I'm seeing the Rider-Waite-Smith deck. I'm seeing the Rider-Waite-Smith deck. Okay, and he's sitting, you know, like this, you know, feeling real proud of himself. All the cups and the curtain, okay? I'm seeing that knocked sideways, literally, okay? Everything falls out of the cups, revealing the contents. The contents of what are in it are behind the curtain. That's crazy. Oh, yeah. And it's like, no, I can't. What is with, okay, my spirit guides are, they're trolling, okay? Because I heard it's the sluggish, ruggish bone. Really? I'm seeing the bones, you know, the X bones with the skull, right? Like poison. That's what I'm seeing. And I heard it's the sluggish, ruggish bone. I cannot. We're trolling today, apparently. Okay, so, dude. Anyway, yes, it's being exposed. That's crazy. I just heard, how did it get tipped over? I'm seeing the Tower card in this deck. I'm literally seeing the Tower card in this deck. Okay. So some bitter truth is coming out. Something's getting exposed of what's really behind the curtain. What somebody's building their foundation with. I just heard the blood of the innocent. What? I heard metaphorically, of course. Maybe. What? Okay. Yeah, this is something somebody's, this is, look at, see what I'm saying? Okay, all right. This is someone building something with other people. Something's a collaboration, a group effort, okay? And that's getting exposed, the bitter truth about what they're doing, what's really going on behind like some business, some group, okay? Yeah. What they're trying to bury. Yeah, something is literally like, it's literally like spiritual essence. Somebody's trying to, oh my God. It is. It's somehow weird. Like they're trying to like pluck, think about it, right? The Nine of Cups. That's being fulfilled on your own, right? When it's sideways like this, it's like you're never satisfied. You always need more. You need more from someone. And it's almost to the point of like gluttony, right? Where you can't stop. Nothing ever satisfies you. You're never fulfilled. There's always like a little something missing. You need someone, something, right, to make you happy. But it's like you just never get there. That's what that is. It's very toxic. And someone is basically has been feeding poison people, metaphorically, I guess, in an odd way to like take their happiness, their spiritual essence, making people feel very run down, very what's the, help me, what are you trying to say? Someone's trying to glorify themselves with your tears. Okay, it's like your pain provides someone else joy. I'm seeing like an energy meter. Okay, so like if someone's energy goes down, somebody else's like rises up. Okay, so something is, yeah, and this is a whole thing. Okay, and there's something about something's hidden. Something's hidden. How they're building something up, what they're doing. I heard real purpose. What the real purpose of something is. Something deals with. Something deals with women. I'm hearing Promiscuous Girl by Nelly Furtado. Yep. I think this goes way deep. This goes way deep. This goes way deep. This goes way deep. This is like taking. Yep. I mean, we're talking. Yeah. I said this goes way deep. Y'all. I looked at the card and I saw Queen of Swords. And I heard, look at the picture. There's a reason Spirit called me to this deck. The flying monkeys, the globe, the book. I look at, this is how they came out, okay? I mean, that is, I'm hearing Drake. Something about, I got my eyes on you. Anyway, that was a very odd thing to hear. I'm telling you, this dude just sitting here, wand in his hand, on fire, might I add. Just chilling. Something significant about this. The scarecrow. If I only had a brain. Easily swayed, easily manipulated because they don't think for themselves. Also, pumpkin. People often dress up as Wizard of Oz characters for Halloween. 10:07 on this clock. I don't know even what made me go to that. That's the Wheel of Fortune and the Chariot. And I'm hearing police sirens. I mean, not out. I'm in my head hearing police sirens. Anyway, I'm telling you, it's like this wicked witch got their eyes on somebody, and this dipshit has no fucking brain. There's a reason I was called to use this deck. For this part, right? The Page of Swords. That's information, right? Learning, inquisitive, being curious about something, information, communication, intuition, that kind of thing. Taking a closer look, that kind of stuff, right? This is communication. I'm telling you. Someone's being watched. I'm telling you. Someone's being fucking watched. And I would not think that normally with the Page of Swords. However, this dude is looking back at the King of Wands, the Scarecrow. Just looking back at them. And there's like wind around them. So, which reminds me of Spirit, but it's like coming in and like something's moving. Something moves like swiftly. They're not seeing something. Somebody doesn't know about something. That is way too many. I heard take them all. Okay. Man, oh my God in heaven. Y'all, I cannot. The Seven of Swords. Page of Cups. Here's another fucking watch. That one would be like 5:11. Hierophant Justice. Something's a diversion tactic. Don't have any clue where the fuck I just got that, but that's what something is a diversion. Somebody's trying to divert attention off of something. I don't know what, though. Somebody's trying to divert your attention off of something. I just heard that doesn't matter. I'm telling you, something is toxic as fuck. This Page of Cups to the Devil. That's the witch. You see the shadow? That's the witch. Somebody's using information against someone. Look. Okay. I don't even know if y'all can see that. Do you see the way that the stream and all that looks? The air right there, right? Look what's coming out of her basket. That's significant. And in the Page of Cups, look at, they're dressing it up. You see the same little diamonds and stuff coming, but they're in color. Juxtaposition. Sepia in color. The Wizard of Oz is an example of juxtaposition. Oh my God. The random ass messages I get that end up making sense. What in the hell? There is, I'm telling you, somebody is trying to take away, like, somebody's trying to make somebody's like good-naturedness, the way that they truly are, somebody's like innocence, things that they do from their heart. They're trying to make them, to dress it up, to make it look like it's the opposite. I'm telling you. And there is something about drinking something. It's got to be relevant because of the Macbeth thing and all of the different, like the cups and the cans and the poison thing behind the 9 of cups, like sheet, like there's something there, right? With the Wizard of Oz, it's like, don't pay attention, pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. It's like, no, you don't need to really worry about what we're doing. Yeah. Somebody comes in and is like trying to schmooze. I'm just telling you, this is what's coming to you. Somebody's trying to come in and like schmooze something over, or, hey, I brought you this, or, you know what I mean? And it's somebody that you already feel kind of about. Don't take it. Or like save it and, I don't know, seal it just in case somebody needs it for evidence or something, because something seems really fucking weird, y'all. Something's about watching. Be careful who gives stuff to your kids if you don't trust them fully. That's scary, but apparently relevant. Yeah, my phone just went off. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. He's got something about publishing platform. Did I not say something about fucking magazine? Okay. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody chose. Okay. Yep. I heard that's enough information for them. Okay. Somebody, the King of fucking Wands. Okay. Yeah. Something is like, someone's like, oh my God, codependent, can't be alone, like goes after, literally, like goes after looks, something, it's like very superficial. Something about candy. Well, they're candy coated shit, apparently. This is somebody who poses as like, somebody ambitious and a leader, and they're fun, and they're like, really handsome. They dress nice, and they're exciting. Like it feels very love bomby, okay? And it feels like somebody, I feel like their ego got hurt. Libra, did you call it out? Why do I get this calling out energy? I get this calling out energy like somebody called them out and it pissed them off. So it's like somebody, I'm telling you, it's like somebody got mad and they did something, and something has just spiraled. Like just snowballed out of control. Something's like snowballing out of fucking control. I'm telling you. Oh my God. I cannot. I heard throwing their meat all around. I looked down. It's the Page of Wands with a fucking cow throwing their meat all around. I have had it. That is fucking hilarious. Somebody very immature, very superficial, rushed it. Oh my God. Somebody did something very foolish, spontaneous, jump up. Okay, that's okay. All right. Okay. Enough with the assets. Enough with the assets, Spirit. Okay. Libra's got something good coming, right? New lease on life, something great's coming. Yes. We don't need to worry about whatever this asshat shit's going on, okay? I don't even know. We don't want to worry about that. We want to worry about, okay, what's Libra got going on? Because something is big. It's huge. Something's on the future. Something's like future. There's like psychic abilities and power and all kinds of shit, right? So something's very good. So, I'm hearing it again. Something served on a platter. Okay. Yeah, I'm telling you. 3 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Looking ahead. Looking ahead. confidence, growth, foresight. Perfect. Let's figure it out, shall we? Okay, so we know we've got some dates, right, of when some shit's happening. Perfect. Great. What's coming up for Libra? What is coming up for them? Six of Cups, nostalgia, memories, past and sentimental. Okay. All right. Something is past life soulmates. Okay. Something's going to feel very like happy times. Something's going to feel very familiar. There's going to be like, gosh, I'm getting like kindred spirit. Someone's going, I don't know, man, it's warm and homey. Okay. Like, I just heard instant family. Okay. Instant family. Something about bringing back the love, or something about reigniting a spark, or something's going to reignite your spark. Yeah. Okay. Well, that was a lot. I'm literally seeing like this, like a heart chakra, like exploding, like green and pink, like fireworks, like something's going to be huge. I'm going to split somebody open or something. Holy hello, Toledo, man. Something came out. The 10 of Cups came out in reverse. Happiness, family, and harmony, emotional stability. Okay. Why did that come out sideways? Oh, okay. Okay. The crossroads. The crossroads. Okay. 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 Gotcha. I just heard that's where Gemini is. Oh, okay. This is where Gemini is. Okay. Right? They got to make a decision. Somebody's got to make a decision. Does Libra have to make a decision? Yes. Yes, you're going to have to make a decision too. Okay. Oh. Do you take a chance and take somebody back? I just heard her go the other road and always wonder what if. I'm hearing something's reformed. I'm sorry, what the fuck? Yeah, this is even shocking to me because it was not going this way. Okay, what else do we have here? Yep, oh my god. The Two of Swords. The King of Cups. It is. This is literally, this is going to be a very tough decision. I just heard neither choice is wrong. That's what you need to know. Okay, that's what's different about Geminis. Gemini has to make a decision that's life-changing. It's huge. It's angel or devil. Okay? But Libra, for you, you are a win-win. Interesting. A Libra new moon. Or is it a full moon? Which we just had, I think. Was it an Aries? I don't know. A Libra new moon. I think it's a Libra new moon. That's a win-win. Holy shit. Hold on, y'all. Because it's a Libra full moon. A win-win outcome is forecast. And the new moon in Libra is a new romantic cycle begins. And see the color purple? I told you, I saw like that siphoning. I knew it was a Libra something, a win-win. Yeah. Something's like ending something, a completion, and something new is starting. And I'm getting that. Either choice. It's a very difficult decision. I'm getting that though. Either choice is the right one. But it's a chance you have to take. I just heard, which will you choose? Will you choose to reopen your heart and let somebody back in? I just heard, or will you walk away from a soulmate and head into the unknown? Something is very difficult. I just heard this is the message. Something is very difficult. Very. Something's going to weigh on you very heavily because you're not going to know what to do. When the time comes, Spirit's saying, listen to the first thing. Listen to your gut. Your first, intuitive nudge, your first intuitive feeling. Don't listen to fear. And block out what other people might say. Something has to be your decision alone, Libra, not anyone else's. It's okay to sit with it for a while, to really choose what you want. Something about a trial run. Wanting to see if something is real or not. I don't know. There's something, though. There's whatever you choose is not going to be wrong. Because each are going to, something is not a test. Something is not a test. Something's real. Something's not, this is not a karmic test. This is not a test to see if you've learned everything. Spirit's saying they know you've learned. Something was never supposed to leave your life, and it did. Spirit, they're giving something a chance to have a do-over, to do something the right way, for someone to do something the right way for you. Libra, that seems really significant and really heavy. Yeah, something's huge. Because someone's hurt you so much, you are going to be very torn when this comes. But there's something about information coming that might alleviate some of the pain. Something about your intuition, something about something about knowing someone is not completely at fault, but not knowing if you can look past the things that they did choose to do. Okay. Something's heavy. And something about you being very prosperous, abundant, right? On your own. And do you want to really share that with this person? Or do you want to take a chance on finding something new? And this is something that can't be decided on beforehand, because you don't have all the facts yet. Everything hasn't been exposed yet, but you do have an idea, I guess. Something in you. That's what I keep getting. There's a gut feeling. There's something in you that says something just doesn't sound like somebody. That just doesn't sound right. Something doesn't sound right about somebody. Really? Yeah, I'm telling you, somebody's been hoodwinked, or I know it sounds weird, but I'm getting it. Somebody cast an illusion on somebody, some kind of spell. I know it sounds weird, but it's true. And somebody's been continuously keeping them. Spirit's saying you've seen a change in someone, and you know that it's odd, just odd. Yeah, it's something about multiple people in your life or something. Things have been wonky for a while. I don't know. Something's really weird though, and it's very heavy. It's very heavy. But something I can't. That's the message. The message is you're going to have a choice. It's going to be a very difficult choice, right? And you're really going to have to be balanced and have, head over heart. But I feel oh God, something's hard. It feels telling you, it's like somebody's heart. Oh, I'm telling you, something is, again, there's a switch. It's like someone's heart space was closed off before. Now theirs is going to be open, and yours might be closed off to them. I heard, but just wait until you get all of the information, because there's information coming. And don't be afraid to take time to decide. Yeah, this is really big, Libra. This is like, this went in a weird, because either way, something is a new lease on life. Either decision you make is going to be a win. It was just 15444 on the timer. Something's going to be like the biggest decision of your life, but in a good way. It's something about like, I'm getting like taking a test where there's no wrong answer. Because either way, you win, you pass. I heard you get the key. You get the key, you keep the crown, you get everything, no matter what you do. I just heard, how strong are you? Something about strength and character and the power of forgiveness and fortitude. Either way, you go through the gates of glory. I mean, I think that means victory. Either way. I don't know. Maybe that means something to somebody. That's a weird one. So, ooh. When the time comes, you'll know what to do. Whatever just feels right. Spirit says there's no wrong answer for you. There's no wrong answer for you, Libra, because whatever's coming to you, it's for you to decide, but there's not any like trickery there. It's like something's really big. I'm hearing, because you deserve to be happy, like truly happy. You deserve peace. And even though one choice, like both choices are going to be scary, but one is going to cause more ripples in your life than the other, because I think if you choose to accept someone back in your life, it's going to piss off a lot of people. And they're going to have a lot of things to say. Spirit, so it's more of a, how strong are you to follow your heart and do something that you truly want, that makes you happy, even if others don't agree with it. Because that takes a lot of strength. But I'm telling you, there's something about like gumption. Like, I feel like if you truly want something and it's right for you, and you just know that it's right? Like you can just feel it, whatever it is, whatever you choose, right? Even if it's going off on your own, whatever you choose, it feels like if you know that it's really right for you, it doesn't fucking matter what somebody else thinks. I don't know. The Libras I'm talking, I mean, headstrong. Something is like a very much like a, no, this is what I want. This is what I'm doing, because you know it's right for you. And I literally just heard that's all that matters. That's all that should matter, really. If it's right between you and the Most High, if things are right between you and the Most High, it doesn't matter what anybody else around you thinks. You're doing the right thing. My light's flickering up there. I'm just heard like be prepared. Be prepared. Sorry. That's Lion King. No idea. Fuck. Full of Disney movies, apparently. That has something to do with something. I don't know. Y'all, I don't know. What we exposing? I don't know. Yeah. I just heard be prepared for shock and awe. Okay. That's me every day. Always. I never know what the hell I'm getting. It's like, good Lord. Because I didn't know we were going here. Be prepared for shock and awe. I feel like somebody's going to be kind of a blubbering idiot. Not in a bad way. But I think you're going to have to tell somebody, okay. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what the just, I feel like you're going to want to be like, just give me the fucking scoop. Like, just tell me everything. Yeah, something's like, I feel like somebody's going to be like, you know, I don't know. Why does it feel like a bunch of long talks and a bunch of just like, what the fuck? Dude, I don't know. I just heard you just might be someone's saving grace. You always were. They just didn't see that. But something doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So it's like it doesn't matter how sorry somebody is or how bad someone feels about anything that they did. Only thing that matters is you. Your heart, your choice. Period. If something's not a fuck yes, it's a fuck no. Okay? There you go. That's what it is. I might be the title of this video. That's what I have for you. I just heard, remember, this is huge, Libra. This is huge. Huge. Bigger than you know. You'll see. I don't know. Shit. I'm sure the next Libra reading is going to have some more coming out. Anywho, till next time. This was way longer than I wanted it to be. Good grief almighty. Yeah. Y'all, give the day a good you. Okay? Fucking love you. Till next time.